What up, YouTube? I'm back. Judging by the way I load videos, this is probably the day after I loaded that video I just talked about Ken taking me out to Cracker Barrel. But anyway, all right. Alliance. Why are people so afraid of alliance? Why do so many people push you away from it? I don't know. Are there risks involved? Yeah, it sure is. All the responsibility on you, not just to get the load, but your taxes, you know, how many miles you're running. It's all on you. You know, you don't have to be too motivated to be a company driver. You know, you don't have to be too determined. You don't have to be driven. For real. I mean, if you ain't trying to make any money. But in alliance, yeah, you know, especially at the beginning, you know, if you think you're going home, no. Now you can, but your bottom line is going to be shitty. You know, you can do what the hell you want to do. Same with company. But, you know, it's risk reward, man. And you got to have a plan. You can't just go into something without a plan. Not something like this, not alliance or leasing your own truck or being owner out. You got to have a plan. Okay. I'm not going into alliance just to, I'm get a bigger check so I can go out here and ball and all that. No, that's not what I'm doing. I'm going to alliance to learn the business. That's what I'm going to alliance for. Okay. The bonus is you get more money, but even with going to alliance, I'm going to pay myself 30 cents a mile from my company. Okay. That's how you're going to save money in your company. Because if your plan is to get your own truck, that's what you're going to have to do. So that's what I want to do. The quicker I can get my own truck, the quicker I can get in here and get that real money. So, you know, pay myself 30 cents and keep everything else in the business. And then as soon as I can put a large lump sum down on the truck when my payments are low, then I'll be good to go. And I'm not going through a company. I'm not going to go through Stevens and buy a truck through them. No. I'm not going to be paying weekly. I'm going to go through a dealership where I can pay once a month. That's what I'm going to do. Okay. It's going to be cheaper through a dealership. Now, that's just what I'm going to do. Okay. By that time, my credit be A1. I have some money in the bank and I'd be good to go. I can walk in there. I ain't gonna say it that way, but I can walk in there with my chest out. With my chest out, and hey, I want that truck right there, like this, and here go my down payment, and I get out my face. Okay. Now, when I do that through the dealership, okay, I'm gonna do a lease purchase maintenance, full maintenance, I think it's called. Okay, where you pay a set amount, or you pay a certain amount, cent per mile or something. More, I think it's like a set amount that you got to pay a month for your maintenance, where everything will be taken care of. It's already under warranty. Come and get a brand new truck. Yes, I know that's crazy, but that's what I want to do. When I buy my first truck, that's going to be my truck forever. I'm never going to get rid of it. So I want to buy a brand new truck. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. That's what I want to do. So you can say what you want to say. Man, you should get your first truck should be an old truck. Okay, that's what your truck is going to be. Mine is going to be brand new. And whatever consequences or rewards will be mine, not yours. But anyway, we're talking alliance, okay? They gave us this little booklet thing. Well, not booklet, but some paper stapled together. And it's best business practices, okay? Some of the things they got in here: introduction to business, why start a business, get into a business mindset, business lease advantages, your business team, you got the shop, your fuel department operations. They all going to help you with that stuff. We've got you covered. They got a picture of just so happened to be a black dude in the middle. You are here. That's me. Clearly that's not me because he ain't got locks. So that ain't me. Then you got your shop people. Then you got your business people, your operations people. Then you got your recruiters. Man, these people down here, they be talking fast. Yes, I need them to slow down sometimes, or maybe I'm just listening slow. What else we got on here? Tips to improve your miles, your weekly miles. You talk to your peoples. They got a weekly budget planning, and they got this stuff. Oh, you know, housing, grocery, car payment, insurance, phone, cable, blah 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 blah. So you add all that up, divided by 4, and what mine came to was $570. Let's just round it up. $600 a week is what I need to take care of home. Okay, now that ain't gonna be everybody's thing. Everybody's, because I set my stuff up that way. I got lucky and blessed and whatever you want to call it, and I thank you so much for the blessings. She know who I'm talking about. My wife know who we're talking about. Thank you so much. So yeah, $600 a week, I should be good. Okay, and that's like money going to savings, electric, stuff like that. So good. Okay. Business tips. Okay. Now, when I was talking about in my previous videos about the formula that that they gave us to go by, here I wrote it down here on this piece of paper. Dispatch miles. Okay, this is our source of income. Okay, dispatch miles, 86 cents a mile. Okay, that's better than 30 cents a mile. I mean cents. Okay, how much is that? 86 minus 50. I mean 30. Go. What's that? 59, 80 or something like that. I don't know. But anyway, 80 cents per mile. Fuel surcharge. Now the fuel surcharge, okay, that's where they get you. That is where they get you. It's 17 cents a mile. What the hell? Okay. Clearly this is what pretend owner op gets. Okay. Full-fledged owner op should get 100% of the fuel surcharge. Yes. So if I'm getting $1, or if they paying however much, I'm only getting 17 cents. That is some bullshit. But hey man, I gotta learn the business, and you gotta pay your dues. So that's what that is. Cool. Long as I'm making more than what I would make company, we're good to go. All right. Detention pay. It's $20 an hour, up to $200. As company, I think it's I don't know how much it is, but I guess it's up to $150 because that's what I got as company. Oh, no, that was layover. I think it's $10. Yeah, $10 for detention pay, up to $150. I think, because I did get some detention pay for one time I had to stay at a shipper or a receiver, and I got $30 for 3 hours. All right. If you go to New York City, the boroughs or Canada, that's $75 extra dollars. I don't know what it is, company. Driver referral program, $500 if I become a trainer and I have a student and I recommend him and that's $500. Clearly I'm gonna split that with him, so $250 each. And if I get a regular person, a regular driver, and I refer him, that's $1,000. Of course I'm gonna split that with him or her, whoever it is. $500. I'm not greedy, man. Quality of life, man. Y'all can chase that money all you want to. You're gonna be chasing it your whole life. Chasing that quality of life, baby. Training pay, $20K. If you go to trucking schools, truck school, it's $50 per school. $100 if you go to a job fair, and stop off is $35. Now, what he did, just an overall, maybe you're not good on fuel. The weekly expenses, $793 for. Am I yelling? I think I'm yelling. Let me calm down. I just get so excited when I talk about this stuff. But $793 per week in fuel. That's what that's a lot of fuel. So, all right. Fixed costs. If you this is a 2016 2015, I guess, Kenworth. I'm guessing close to brand new with insurance is $795. Okay. Now I think he said that was with insurance. Ain't no way it's just $795 for no, because I know people that's paying $6 something for their truck payment, like $6 something. I'm thinking this is with insurance included. So $795 truck payment insurance. Your variable costs. That's really like your maintenance account, your time off account, things like that. We got it up to $168. Okay. Now that would total in a week $1,702. I think that's what I calculated. Now I could be wrong because I'm not the best. I dropped out of school when I was in first grade, so my calculations might not be right. So you might want to do your own. All right, so that's your weekly expenses, and then you got your dispatch miles and your fuel surcharge. Okay. Now what he gave us was, he said, you know, how you want to factor out your miles or your gas, your fuel, is saying that you're going 7.6 miles per gallon. Okay. That's how you want to do how many gallons you need to put in your truck per trip. So you're not spending $793 a week. All right. And then you got your 17-cent surcharge. So we'll get back to that. What's else in this thing is business incentives, tips to improve your weekly miles, proven scan strategies. They want you to scan. They said for you to get the most out of your checks, they want you to scan between Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Those are the best times. Scan one time per week. Hold your trip sheets and then scan them in one of these 3 days. That's what they're saying for you to get the biggest check. Okay. Scan questions. Yeah, what should I do? They want you to, when you get 2,300 miles, you should start scanning your stuff in. Okay. The minimum you want to scan in, they saying 1,300 to 1,600. Okay. That's the minimum you want to scan in, because you need to pay for your truck. And if you scanning in only 1,300 and 1,600, you need to go back company. Okay. You need to go back company. See, track your success. You know, you can call the business people and your pay summaries, additional income sources, stop pay, detention, Laredo, toll reimbursement. When you do your tolls as a Alliance driver, they pay 30%, reimburse you 30% of your tolls. Let's see. Tolls for New York and Canada, bridges, and all toll roads within the state of Pennsylvania are reimbursed 100%. Everything else is 30%. Effective time off strategies. Establish, account, your time off account. Take your time off frequently, but keep it short. They say 2 to 4 days, after you go out for 4 to 6 weeks. Okay, cool. Plan your time off in advance, blah, 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 blah. Ramp up your MPGs, your shifting, speed, tire pressure, MPG, minimize island, fuel, budget. They got a fuel budget thing here, this formula. They got an example here. Okay, not really going into that. Your maintenance team. You got your contract, the maintenance team. They got your maintenance stuff that you need to make sure you take care of so they don't charge you. You got breakdown pay. They pay you if you break down. And your maintenance. Your taxes. Video about to come to a close. Got your taxes when you should pay. April 15, June 15, September 15, January 15. Okay? So that's the little paper that they gave you. All right, video is about to come to a close. I only put 15 minutes. So in the next video, I'm gonna go over my calculations of the runs that I did since I've been out. All right, on to the next one.